Left, your left, hey. Left, right, your left. You got it.
Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project for this week's WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our crew has been working on to help support those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs its heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always seen. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
Happy Friday. Happy Remember Everyone Deployed. You should be wearing your red today, and you will be seeing this card come up in the Minnesota area as one of our primary fundraisers, Pints for Patriots, with the People's Patriot Project. Thank you for joining us today at our weekly debrief, as I'm trying to figure out how to get the silly little picture out there. Hey, how's it going? Mark Peterson with the People's Patriot Project.
Andrea Eichmann here with the People's Patriot Project.
Happy spring break, Miss Eichmann. You're on your roll and ready to do your thing. I'm sure you're running down to do whatever they do down at the old, like Daytona Beach or, when I was a kid, we just stayed in Wyoming. We didn't do anything. And then it was really cool because MTV would always do their shows down in Florida and stuff. And now the kids are running all the way down to Mexico and doing whatever. What's your plans? Where are you heading?
Hey, can I first say hi to Chloe? Chloe, it's
Absolutely.
awesome to meet you. Her dad is Matt from Feeding. So he was on our show last weekend, Chloe. They are awesome people. We are really looking forward to not just working with them, but hanging out with them. Feeding the Heroes Foundation. That's amazing. That's awesome. Thanks, Chloe. I don't even know what I'm doing for spring break, but
You're a liar.
I have a plan. I got a big plan. I'm going to put some gas in the Jeep and I'm going to get on 35 and head south. And I just end up where it takes me. That's what I'm doing for spring break. So
fair enough.
I do like the beach, but it is spring break, and I don't know if I have patience for people. So we'll see. We'll see where I get. Other than that, though, what a awesome. So this weather is turning nice here, and then we have these 2 transition days at my school. This is a chore, you guys. I have desks with chairs that are not attached. And putting your desks and chairs 3 feet apart with the intent of keeping kids 3 feet apart. They don't stay very far apart when you're supposed to be 6 feet apart. So this is my only anxiety over this whole entire thing is they're not really going to stay apart. So I'm going to be the crabby teacher and yell at them to stay apart. But
let's move on. We don't even want to hear about this stuff.
No, I'm looking forward to having them back, though. They should see their friends and Can I do another call out while I've got the platform? So I have a cousin. My cousin, whose oldest son is Cassidy. Cassidy was a ring bearer in my wedding way back a few years ago. And Cassidy is, he is over, I don't even know how to say, Farizaj. And he's working with the North Atlantic Alliance, NATO, right? And Avanet. So he's on a peace mission. And this is awesome for him because he's been on some missions that weren't very peaceful at all. And it's not my place to share all his stuff, but he's over there in meetings, in these peace conferences. He gets to be a part of these groups, and his group just posted this plaque that they made out of 17,000 pieces of mosaic. It's a mosaic with bullet shells, and I don't know what GZHOE is. Joe. It's really cool. It's here. Wait, let me see if I can show. Look at that piece of art.
Look at the technology we got rolling.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. It just popped up. Anyway, Cassidy, you know what? You're the man. He's got a herd of his own children, and cousins are cousins, and they're close. So I appreciate you, Cassidy. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you for what you're doing.
Did you see Chloe's doing a paper in her language arts class about her dad and their foundation? Isn't that awesome?
Chloe, I'm a language arts teacher. I would love to see your paper. That's awesome. I'll give you my email. You can share it with me.
So let's just jump into it. Last Sunday we got your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime podcast, and we had Adam Jones and Matt Strand from Feeding the Heroes Foundation, and those guys are some dudes. They're out there making a difference. Some great businesses and organizations supporting them and making sure that that mission continues. They've got amazing support, and they're going out, and all week Adam was messaging me and telling me who they were doing and what they were cooking for. And you know what? It's not work when you're having fun. And that's exactly, that's our mission. That's what we're doing. They get to do it hands-on and doing an amazing job. We're very excited to move forward with them and have them part of the network and do some things with them. And then, holy cow, Angelina Cook. Are you kidding me? Just an amazing, I think a voice of an angel. I think that's what it was. Sung our national anthem, and her husband came on, who's in the military, and just gave a ton of insight. There were some questions that we were talking about on how to support and how to take care of our younger veterans and our younger service members, and creating opportunities to make sure that we're catching them in our nets of support as well. So fabulous conversation.
It was awesome to hear about them whipping up all their awesome barbecue foods, homemade everything, and how they put it all together. Yeah, super fun.
They taught me some things too, because I had just made that corned beef from scratch, and I mean, it's not that I'm a dummy or anything in all areas, but some areas I but I made pastrami. I didn't even know it.
You made pastrami?
Yeah, I made some pastrami, and who would have known? And I just it was the delicious of the two, and so that was awesome.
So when you were having brisket nachos, you were actually having pastrami nachos?
I probably had both during the week, and I made pastrami nachos maybe a couple nights, and made some corned beef nachos a couple other nights. I was trying to infuse the cultures a little bit, is what I was trying to do.
I think that's not what you were starting out with, but we'll go with it.
all-inclusive nachos is what I'm trying to create. A nacho for every culture in the world is what I'm trying to do. And I think I'm doing a good job. I'm doing a very good job. You'd be amazed at what you can make into nachos.
I would be amazed. You are correct, but I'm excited to see.
2 major food groups in this world, nachos and poutine. If you have those 2 things, you don't need to eat anything else. I'm telling you right now.
You know, I was at the Legion in town last night. I saw something. I don't know if I saw poutine on the menu, but it looked like poutine, and I meant to check it out, and I kind of forgot it. You know, wrestling was going on. It's like,
you know, let's look at this, because we're North Americans. We're in the middle. You got your Canadians. You got your Canadians, and you got your I don't know, not South American countries.
Well, Latin. You can say Latin.
Latin countries, and we meet in the middle. Nachos and poutine. We should make that.
Is poutine Canadian?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Awesome. Oh, Chloe, you continue to be amazing. Woo!
Chloe's going to be our listener of the week, I think. We're going to have to showcase her. Chloe, tell your friends, get us going. You're doing your thing in your class. I love it. It's so awesome.
That is awesome. It is continue. And hey, Bree, and hey, Kia. Awesome to see you guys watching. I can't see. My computer's being really slow right now, Mark. I'm lost on the fundraiser. Are you talking about the fundraiser?
Well, I hadn't started yet, but I can definitely do that. We are up and going, and I already had it up at the beginning of the show. We'll throw her up again, but we've got our Pints for Patriots fundraiser starting April 1st. Sorry, we're leaving the rest of the country out, but it does sound like the guys down in Georgia would be interested in trying to put some of this together. We got 10 breweries ready to help support the Pints for Patriots punch card. This is a buy one, get one free. We talked about it a little bit last week. We're ready to roll, ready to go. Here's the deal, $20, and you get, anywhere between
$6 at the least, right?
$60 worth of product to $120, depending on what kind of handcraft brew you like. We got 56 Brewery, we got Bent Distillery, we got Big Wood, we got Birch on the Lake, Invictus, Ladonia, Rustic, Roma, Sisyphus, and Torg, all located in Minnesota. Yes, we are interested in building some other cards outside of the state of Minnesota, but we're going to run with this right now. We've got a bunch of other breweries that are on board to put the next level. This is what we are calling our black card, and it's a buy one, get one. It's so awesome. All these breweries are stepping up to say we want to be a part and support the People's Patriot Project and the veterans and first responders of our community.
It's a buy one, get one with the card. So you buy the card for $20,
right? And
when you go to the breweries, they give you and it's to their discretion, but pretty much same or lesser value beer that they have or brew that they have, and it's a good deal.
Well, here's the deal. I want to make sure we as patrons understand.
No, it's good. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm answering Chloe.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, put it in there, kiddo. Our breweries just took a year off, not by choice. A lot of them didn't get to run, and a lot of them didn't get to have their patrons come in and choose off their menus. Some of them got to do some drive up, handoff type dispatching. I don't know what you really call it, but so if we overrun them there, and again, there's only 25 cards per set of 10 breweries. If it comes to the point where, they can't, just work with them, work with us. We're not here to take anyone. The goal is to support our veterans and first responders. And if they are shutting down their brewery for the sake of, we're just not making it right now, let us know. We'll take care of you. I'll go buy you a beer someplace else. I mean, It's not a big deal. We just want to make sure. We told each one of our breweries that, you know what, guys, you do what best serves you guys and serve this to your ability. And they're all on board. I don't see it as being an issue, but we just want to put out the discretionary, what do you call it? The warning. The Surgeon General says, don't argue with the brewery. It's bad for your health. So that's how we'll. So
here's the deal. If you want to set some aside for yourself, I see some of my friends watching right now that maybe I have to. Our little town brewery is not on this first card, you guys, but there are several other yummy places to go. So just if you're interested in that, if you like to do that, I personally visited many of these breweries. Peterson's been to many of them. I think there's a couple out on the west side that he's been to that I haven't been to. But anyway, they're fun. They're fun, you guys. I don't even. Okay, sometimes I like a beer. I can't deny it. But to taste different kinds and let's go get some culture. Taste some different.
Are you
kinds
sure?
Of beer.
Are you sure you like to drink beer? Are you sure?
Once a week, maybe. Yeah.
And don't let her kid you. She said she's been to some I haven't been to. It's the other way around. Let's face it.
Sure.
No, look what I got in my hand. We got them, and they're ready to go. We're going to run with them.
Send us a note if you want to set them aside. Our little purchase online thing, he's not quite running yet. Our due on Monday. Hopefully we'll have some things tied up, but that's coming soon as well. But just send us a message.
Absolutely.
Send us a message.
I got a deal for you. I got a deal. There's a deal.
Here we go.
There's a deal. We are going to we're going to pay you kind of to sell some of these cards. This is how we're doing it. All right.
Oh my, no, Petey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. If you buy 5 cards, we'll give you one for free. If you buy 5 cards, so that's $100. I know that maybe you're going to get $100 back plus your $60 to $120 worth of product for free. And it's not free. You're doing a little bit of work. You're going to go sell 5 cards to your best friends. Or, like Mr. Cornwell, our law enforcement officer from Wyoming State, who's not even in Minnesota, said, I'm going to buy 5 cards from you guys. Will you go give them to some patriots that want to brew on me? Thank you, brother. It's that simple, man. Mm-hmm. And guess what? You're going to help. So what is this fundraising going to do for the People's Patriot Project? It allows us to do our staycation weekends for veterans in need and their families. It is going to allow us to put some money in the coffers for our Christmas program. It's going to allow us to run our Patriot Day on the 13th. We got your 6 on the 6th day. And our Heroes, gosh dang it, what's it called? On the 22nd. Heroes Vigil. Thank you. Sorry.
Vigil, yeah. Yeah, I was good help.
Heroes Vigil. Yeah, thanks for all the help, Andrea. She's here to look good, guys. That's what it is. And so I'm the brains. She's the looks. It's just the way it works. That is so not even true. Anyways, we really don't need to talk about. We've already talked about. You can talk about that piece.
What are you doing? Are you going back to the notes? Okay, all right.
I know. Yep.
Okay, so I see that I'm supposed to tell you guys we have a new page. It's kind of new on our Facebook, and it is called "We Got Your 6 at 6," and we are keeping all of our little. This will be on there. Sunday night's video will be on there. We're hoping to keep a running list of all of our guests and what they do and who they are and why they do stuff. That's a lot of. I'm trying to do some bookkeeping with this treasurer position that I hold. So this whole piece, believe it or not, there's another language arts teacher who is in our group now that she's awesome. And Anyway, so we'll get stuff in order, and you can go to that We Got Your 6 at 6 group, our page, and join it and like it and watch the videos. That's in addition to our People's Patriot Project group, where we share a lot of things about looking for help, finding help, what helped you, what kinds of cool things. I like to do the positive things, but we got to share sometimes the not so positive, not always happy things as well. So jump on in, bring a friend, jump on in. Eric Pack and Tony Turner, those guys bring their friends into that group. I don't know if you guys know those two, but hold on to your hats. Hold on to your hats if you want to join in with them. They're awesome guys. So yeah, you can find us there as well. Just trying to make it easy for you.
So a lot of the stuff on our little list of script that we have, we've really kind of killed over the last couple of weeks. So let's just fast forward up to this weekend. We got this weekend. We got your 6 at 6 this Sunday, 1800 Central Standard Time. This is going to be a fun one. We have hypnotherapist Timothy September joining us. He has been working on how to build relationships and how to maintain relationships. And, that's a huge factor. I don't want to make fun of you. We always see what those hypnotists do, like at the high school. And stuff. I wonder if our show's going to end up like that. And I'll be walking around trying to hand nachos out to everyone or something. Who knows?
Oh my gosh, go for the nacho guy.
And we have Soldier Hard this coming weekend.
Oh my gosh, if you guys want to get prepared for that, you should go. They got some really, he's given us some teasers with some of their songs. Every once in a while, if we don't have a musician, they'll throw a Soldier Hard song in there. And I've checked out, they have way more than I even knew they had. And so if you want to take a peek before Sunday night and see what they're all about, for sure have a look. They're awesome.
Our musicians across the board, I tell you what, no one's got a better show than we do when it comes to the musicians we bring on board. I'm telling you right now. We will make I don't even know what I want to say. My goodness.
I don't either. It's crazy.
We will give anyone a run for their money. That's what I was trying to say, and I couldn't freaking put those words together.
Put your words together. Hey, I didn't even tell you, I have a lot of friends that have headed to Nashville and are heading to go through Nashville, through this spring break week. And do you know for sure, I know Brandon Mills is there. And then I told them where to find Steve and John. And I know we have many, many others down there. I should probably mention Don Ricks. Right now I'm overwhelmed, but
D-Rock.
And D-Rock. Yes, D-Rock. So yeah, if you're looking for a place that's maybe a little quieter than the big busy places, let us know. We'll send you to see some.
Let's not forget Hastings. Hastings is down there.
Brian.
Hastings. You're losing it.
Brian, Hastings, Brad, Mr. Hastings, Scotty. It's Scotty Hastings.
Scotty
Hastings. Yeah, he is good too. And he puts out like a new song or a cover every week on Facebook. So at least every week.
Unbelievable.
It's not Brad.
Shannon.
Yo.
Shannon Book in the house. Holy cow. Good to see you, brother.
Speaking of our musicians, you've been busy, man.
Gosh, dang. Love watching his stuff too. You're an absolute rock star. Remember, here's the deal. The reason why the People's Patriot Project was put together is because we, the people, I know all of us actually have good hearts, good minds. We're people that believe and want to have our country be progressive and move forward and do the right things. Well, Shannon, you're releasing a song next Friday. We should make sure we got the details so we can. I need to breathe. I did see that. Let's get you. We'll get that promoted up.
Awesome. Yeah,
give me some art and we'll get it up on the show too. But just facts. again, another great supporter of the People's Patriot Project and what's going on. And we support Shannon in his craft of music, and just loved having him on the show. We are boots on the ground, and we're here to help serve our communities and our country. And we want to make sure that we are taking care of those that have already given so much. They've given themselves in person, time, and resources. For Pete's sake, some of them have given their entire lives to make sure that you get to lay your head down on the pillow of freedom that you get. It is so important that we as a community and country come around all of our veterans, all of our first responders, make sure that they have the tools to be successful, help them have the resources that they need to be successful in their home and in their community. And we can't do it without you. And we full on openly admit that we will do as much as we can with the resources we have. And we need to ask you to be part of that. Straight up. If you have any questions about what we're doing, we full-heartedly believe in transparency. We full-heartedly believe in being upfront. And if there's anything that you think that we need to be held accountable to, well, we're here. We're here every week. Andrea's been here almost since the start of everything. I started in 2012. It's a we thing, so I'm not saying that piece. Since we launched this thing, Andrea's been here from the beginning. We're here. If you have questions, ask. If you have concerns, ask. If you have people that need help, ask. We will never overpromise and underdeliver. We'll be straight. We're working with the family right now. We are not able to pull off the ask that they're asking, and that's tough and that's hard. The reality is, if we had it in the toolbox, we'd give it to them. We would give it to them. We just don't have it right now. And that's not bitching and complaining or whining. That's just saying we got to work harder. And when I say we need you. I need this green Uncle Sam to come out. Where are you at right there? We need you. We need your help. We can't get this done without you. And I'm not going to sit here and beg. We're just going to keep moving forward. And we've got amazing people in the network, and we get a ton of help, and we've got boots on the ground, and we appreciate and thank everyone that is part of this. And this is what we do. And so
Wait,
it's
can I
awesome.
do one more?
Yes.
Can I do one more shout out?
Shout out. Of
course. I just had a long conversation with our girl Susie today, who was working on this big piece. Part of it is going to play out. Part of it is going to pan out, and we are still going to do something awesome and maybe a little shock and awe with that. And so thank you, Susie. You have been a rock star figuring these pieces out for us, and can't wait to get together and make some more plans. Yay, Susie.
And we got little, and I'm sorry if that's offensive, Chloe, but we got little Chloe here, who is just blowing up our stuff with her amazing story about first responders and veterans and the need, and I just love it. You got a great heart, kiddo. You keep up the good work, and we will definitely, whatever you got to write, we'll share with the rest of the world too. Hey, come be part of it. Come be part of the beacon of hope and the beacon of opportunity. That's our green. We throw it out there, and it's so easy. And I'll be honest with you, call me selfish, because I enjoy every day that we do this, and I enjoy hearing, "Hey, brother, you saved my life." That's humbling, but I'm going to tell you what, I enjoy it. And if you want to be selfish, come be selfish with me, and we'll continue to move forward and continue to save lives. And this is awesome. So, hey, come see us this Sunday. We got your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime. We got some amazing guests. Shad Turner will be with us as always. You can find our stuff on Heroes Media Group under Veterans Unite Podcast. We're getting ready to fix that piece. We've been talking about it. We just one more couple steps. We'll get some of these punch cards put out there, and then we'll be able to do it comfortably without having to worry and making sure that we're leaving someone behind. We don't like leaving people behind. So, Andrew, you got anything else?
No, Chloe, I'm going to be in touch. I want to see the rest of that paper, okay? Awesome.
Hey, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Again, we'll see you when the smoke clears. Patriot Pride.